Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and today I'm going to go through 3 jewelry jars. One I've partially gone through, and this is the stuff that's I'm not going to sell. So let's see, back it up a little bit, block out some of these, some of the red background. So there's that. I'll just quickly show you. Some of it's, you know, either dirty or cheap. Little Hattie stuff. This is from yesterday. That's going in there. This pendant, faux stone, this bib necklace. They have lots of wear on them. This is an old locket, and why I was putting this in there, I don't know. It's just super worn out. Oh, instant family kind of thing, but it's just so worn out. I don't do ribbons. This one is missing all kinds of stones. This is acrylic and worn out. And I don't know if those cracks are supposed to be in there, but it's just worn out. It's acrylic bangle. This is just tarnished. And there's no marks on this one. This is not sterling. It's more like a plate. This one is, this says 14K. I'll test it. I don't think it is. I think it's fake, because why would it be in a jewelry jar, right? I mean, you know. I'll just do a scratch test on it. Okay. So this is the 2 that I've kind of gone through. And then I have a whole bag. So I'll consider these. Oh, look at that iridescence glass. That is pretty. There's no breaks on it. I don't think this is sterling. Why would it be in here? All right, I'll put it in the test pile. But actually, I don't know. It's Banana Republic. They don't know. Or BR, or whoever that is. Okay. Just kind of quickly going through. This is a really pretty rhinestone piece. Super long. Down the front, kind of a bib rhinestone. I don't see anything missing or dark or anything like that. It does have a lobster claw, so it's more modern, but it is all rhinestone, big rhinestone tassel going down the center. All right, we'll put that in the maybe pile. This is actually nicely polished. Acrylic. I can't find my UV light. It's with my ring sizer, so there's that. So that's in the maybe pile. Okay, so this I'm pretty sure is not. There is a way you can tell. It's silk knotted though. Yeah, I need my UV light. But I mean, they're so perfectly clear. And they feel more like plastic than a resin. So it may be pile. This is pretty. It's not bad. Okay. Further culling. I don't think do I need to, no, this is way too new for Bakelite. I've got a for sure pile over here. So far, only one item is in there. This one, no marks. I doubt it is sterling. Looks more like steel. Put that over there just to do a scratch test. I'm not going to put any acid on it if it doesn't look like it's sterling. This is interesting. Does it look like maybe a tassel's missing? I'll just snip that off. Colorful beads. Looks like somebody made it. Double strand. These do look like authentic coral and garnet. I'm going to test this for garnet. But, yeah. I mean, on some of these items, you can actually, you know, use the pieces to create your own. But, and these look like they're, you know, pieces of coral that are actually maybe fused together. I don't know. No, Zoe. No, baby. This I thought was cool. It's kind of a multi-strand in red, silver, and black. And different types of chains. That actually is a nice one. Doesn't show any signs of wear. It's a nice big clasp. Does that work? I guess so. All right, we'll put that in the for sure. These are glass. These are marked 1928. Fabulous. These are also glass. It's a little frog, a jelly belly. Okay, those are cool. Another one of those faux bakelights. Oh, look at this guy. He's stone. Little turtle. But it's on this rubberized cord. Okay. But the turtle's cute. Here is, oh, another holiday. I'll bring I'll bring to my, it says Pier 1. I will bring this to the sale on Sunday the 14th. This video is going up after the sale. Those are acrylic probably. Fun. Pier 1, they make nice things. So I'll bring that, I'll put that in my sale for Sunday the 14th. This is pretty. I like these shells that are like little window panes. This one says Coldwater Creek. This is more of a springtime summery one. So I'm sort of looking for holiday and fall. Ooh, a Monet. This one says $24. Doesn't say what. Oh, JCPenney's Monet. Okay. Looks like, is that a Marvella? Marvella Monet? That's cool. Okay. I'll put that in the for sure. See if I can, because, you know, jewelry jars aren't cheap anymore. Okay, this one, they feel like they're glass. So maybe. I like the silk knotted pearls, which was on my preview. Ooh, this is lovely. Very lightweight layering piece, and there is a mark. Avon. That's nice. It's meant to, well, it might be vintage with that kind of a clasp. So, okay, we'll put that in the for sure. Another piece that is probably meant to be recreated into something special. This one is, do I have my, yeah, I do. Regency Jewels. So there's that. It's kind of, it could be like maybe restrung. The only reason why I say that is because it feels kind of tight. But then again, maybe it's meant to look like this so that it does have this like uneven appearance, which is popular. But yeah, I'll put that in the for sure. Only because it's pretty cool. Oh, I'll bring this also on Sunday the 14th. This looks Halloween, because I think I'm pretty much done with Halloween. Is that busted? Oh, it's broken. Well, that stinks. I guess if you only wear it once a year, I'll bring it tomorrow and see what happens. This is in my maybe pile. I don't really like it, but then that's me. Interesting beads though, but I'm gonna say no. Oh my goodness, that's it for this particular bag. Okay, another batch. Ooh, another holiday item. I think at this point, people have enough stuff around their house they can make their own necklaces. This has a magnet on it, that's why it's all connected. Oh, some interesting beads. Does it look like cat's eye or moon glow or something? All right, there we go. I'll put that in the maybe pile. I think these were all maybes, but I just want to go through them real quick because you do your initial culling and then kind of review if you're not sure. Okay, why are you, this is where the tangled mess happens. All right. Seal each day with love. That is special. Maybe. This is weird. Like a cat's eye in there. Could be real. Real stone. Okay. That's cute. I'll bring that on Sunday the 14th of September. Because I'm not going to, I think I'm just going to do that one holiday video. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and take a peek. I did write down the solds on that. Oh, look at these beads. Oh my goodness. And what is this? It's like a stone piece. I like that. That's for sure. Those are acrylic, made to look like Bakelite. That's definitely fall colors. So there's that. Maybe. Put that over here. I don't know if I'll bring it. These are acrylic, and I'm going to say no. Yeah, it's amazing what you get in some of these jewelry jars. Plus, when I get a jewelry jar, I just say, can you take it out of the jar? And before you ship it, who wants to? Those are acrylic. Colorful beads, very much like these. And these are also acrylic. This might be from the same artisan, or at least some of these. My for sure pile is not very big. Jesus fish. Although I do like this chain. Look at this. You can actually remove the charm and put a different charm on there. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. So yeah, we'll go ahead and for sure that. This kind of reminds me of this might be a Monet. I don't know. That clasp looks very familiar. Where you just kind of push it in to release. All right, well, for sure that. Just missing the Monet tag. Ooh, big old paper clippy. Just costume. Don't have any sizes, but this is choker. Because I just wanted to get through this, you know. Okay, this looks like it might be for glasses, maybe. Same kind of beadage. All right, well, let's just unhinge it here. The unhinged video. I'm gonna say no. Isn't this fun? I have a spare earring here, so maybe there's another one somewhere. Fall colors. Okay, so what's going on here? This is busted up. Nope. Hematite and stone. Maybe. Maybe I can put together a stone lot. Oh, those are stone. This is cool. This is like enamel on copper. This is quite Halloween-ish. Maybe I'll go ahead and bring this on the 14th. So yeah, you can always go back to my live shows and you can see if anything has sold. You can just go all the way to the end. Sometimes I'll put the timestamp, but I do a recap. All right, who is this? What goes here? Oh, is that Premier Designs? I think it's Premier Designs. Sure as heck fire is. Premier Designs. This is in really good condition, so this is for sure. A little fading on the back a little bit. Maybe just need some. I think it has to do with, oh, that might be makeup. I'll see if that comes off, because this is in really good shape. I'm sure it does. Anyway, so I thought I'd do this before I got ready for my show on the 14th. And do a couple, maybe at least one. What does this say? Well, this is 925. So I'll be testing that. I'm going to test this part because I'm suspicious this is not 925. This might be the only part because just the way the stones are set. I mean, it doesn't, well, I'll test it. Well, that's interesting. Looks like bone, you know, but I'm going to say no. It's too lightweight for bone. All right, so there is a tag on this, and it is blank. It's a pretty pendant, and it goes this way. Get the ultimate shine, but I'm gonna pass on that one. This is actually quite nice. This is, I actually threw this on. I thought the colors were so great for fall. You know, in the fall and the winter, you start jazzing up a little bit more of ornate necklaces and accessories. So this one actually has a mark. Chico's. Oh, wow, no wonder I liked it. That's pretty. It's very long, and it's a double, I think it's a double strand. No, triple strand Chico's. Long, very long. Ah, these beads are cool. I don't know, Chico's just seems to have style in their accessories. So that's for sure. This is kind of a cool, looks like a vintage chain. Oh, looks vintage to me. It's just a crazy chain. Interesting. Okay, I'll bring it. All right. Like an ombre pink to red. It does show some wear. This is a maybe. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this is an Avon earring. So I really would like to try and find the other one. Okay, so this is officially a orphan. So there's that. Let's look at the one. I haven't really gone through this one very much. Kind of just grabbed a few off the top. All right, so these are Hong Kong. Very nice. Typical of that era, like the 50s or the 60s, the colors and such. So I'll put those over there. Okay. Oh, look at how tiny this guy is. This little viola violin. It's like a scatter pin. So little. I gotta make it bigger for you. So tiny. Oh my goodness. Back to, okay, one. Just super little. Look, it's not even an inch. And put it over there so I don't lose it. A pretty ring, but it's showing somewhere. I think it says Avon in there. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to sell it because of the wear on it. Oh, these remind me of Chapitas. It's I believe in Colorado or Arizona, there's a jewelry company called Chapita. And this is their style on how they make them. Really cool. However, yeah, these feel like they're acrylic, but perfect for fall. And a lot of them aren't signed Chapita, so this is sad. This has got a lot of verdigris. And it's not a very high-end, well, it's not a high-end piece at all, but it's got green on it. I wonder if I could, I don't know, do I want to put a whole bunch of work into something like this? Because I know if I put it in, well, maybe if I put it in the vinegar, well, it's going to take this, whatever shine is left off of here. So this is a no. These are plastic, acrylic, or whatever. Not in very good condition. So, nope. I don't do cufflinks. This is all faux, dyed halide. Very worn out. Nope. This is cute. It's a cute little hair bun holder. So that'll be a yes. Anybody interested in old campaign buttons? This is post JFK, of course. And yeah, it looks to be true vintage. Columbia, Richmond Hill, New York. So I'll put that in the for sure because I don't really have a lot in there. So, and this is a really cool little wallet. It looks to be in really great shape. Leather. Billfold is what I call it because you put your bills in there. And over here you put your ID. Simple, easy. Nope. This is actually quite pretty. It's a lovely tiger's eye, but it's in this is not precious metal, but it is pretty. I like that tiger eye. I don't know if you can see what I see, but it's kind of more of a root beer color. So yeah, I'll bring it. This is so lovely. This actually has a mark on the inside, which I will read, but this is enamel on copper. What's going on here? Matisse Renoir. No wonder I love it. I wonder if that other necklace, no, doesn't have the same characteristics. Matisse Renoir, although the interior does show some issues, the exterior is just beautiful. So for sure I'm bringing that one. Why are you tangled up here? This is I think I rejected this one. Got hooked. Okay, so that's coming. All right. Cute little earring. These kind of go with this one here. Okay, that is a pretty little earring. Here's the other cufflink that I won't sell. Okay, so where's the rest of this? Yeah. See, you never know what you're gonna get. This is kind of cute. It's little. Maybe pile. This is vintage. Might be missing a stone up here and down here. Looks unfinished. There's a pretty fall piece. Looks like everything is there. I love these stones up here. All right, well, we'll do that one next time. Oh, are these sterling? I think they might be. I don't know. I'll test them. Little tiny hummingbirds. No, roadrunners. They look native, but they might not be sterling. So we'll just keep them together. I'll test them. Ooh, this is vintage. This is what they call a true Damascene. This is pretty. It does show some wear, but it is old. So that's nice. What I like about Damascene is they actually use 24 karat gold, even though it is, they kind of just wave it over it, just for hoping that some of the gold will stick. But anyway, nice piece. Okay, so I have these cameo earrings, faux cameo earrings. This kind of feels loose. It needs a new padding on it. Probably fit just fine. Yeah, too loose. And they are showing some surface wear. Oh, vintage wooden earrings. I think there might be a name on the other one that I could read. Nope, no name. At least I don't think. Oh, they are named. These are Coros. But there's so much wear on this one, not so much this one. That's a shame. I'll put the pairs of earrings in the maybe pile as long as there's pairs. You know, this one right here, this pair right here, they're intriguing me. These are pretty cool. Put those over there. This one I'm going to test for sterling because I think it's handmade. And there's either, it might be a spiny oyster in there. I'll test it. Actually, oh, it might be sterling. That'd be cool if it was. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this earring right here matches this earring right here. However, this earring right here, little bezel set piece, fell out. So this needs some attention. They're pretty. I like these. So I'll put them over here with the testing items. This has got some verdigris on it. A little inexpensive shell earrings. I'm going to say no to these. Ooh, these are pretty. I like simple earrings. Aren't those lovely? Okay, we'll do those. All right. That's clever. Again, oh, this one says there's a mark on the inside. Can't read it. If it is a mark, I can't read it. Maybe. Wooden ring. Maybe. Did I already lose one of these guys? It's amazing. Oh, here it is. My Chapitas. This is beyond my capabilities, and it's really worn out, so no. Oh, pretty pendant. That's lovely. It does have, that needs some polishing there. So yeah, I'll see what I can do with that. Ooh, this looks old. It's brass. There is a mark on the back. It is Midtown ECS 63. I wonder if that will come off. Let's see what I can do with that. I don't see any change, just my fingernail, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Midtown something something school 63. It's like a wheat, so this might be maybe for a Catholic school. I don't know, or some sort of Christian medallion. It's large. Pretty bracelet. Vintage. This I'm going to put in the, for sure, only because this will clean up so beautifully. I mean, it's just got little bits of debris on it. This looks like it's got foil in it. I don't think it's sterling though. And I think this is glass. It might be glass. Oh, maybe it. Monet, and look at that. I'll have to see if that will come out. I think it's topical, so we'll have to deal with that. I am enough. That's clever. No. No on this one. Here's a pretty pair of earrings. Look at those. So yeah, this is 3 jewelry jars. And I don't know if I'm going to recoup my costs on this, but, and it always ends up, you know, biting me in the butt. It's pretty. I don't know if that would bother somebody if it's not on center. I don't think you can tell. It's a little bit big. All right, we'll give it a shot. Ooh, that's a nice earring. I hope the other one's floating around here somewhere. Oh, they're together. Okay, cool. But this one says star on it. Okay, this is annoying. I feel kind of crabby today. I guess you can't tell that. Okay. A little bit of verdigris in there. Could probably get that out with a Q-tip and some vinegar water. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little slight amount there. And let's see. This looks a little loose to me. So, let me try it on. Come on. Oh, fits fine. Yeah, this will stay on. So these are star earrings. No, this one's fine. I like them. Okay, this is a watch fob. And it's missing the watch, obviously. But this does look like a antique chain, just looking at the way it's made. Like it's hand done. I don't know if you can see that. Kind of brassy. Okay, somebody might want that. Ooh, this is pretty. If I can get it away from the other one. Okay. Iris. Is that an iris? It's kind of got like a vintage chain on it. And no marks, but it is pretty. I do like this one. Okay, there's the rest of that ring. That I'm not going to do anything with. Okay, who makes this one? Here's a mark. Trifari. Pair of Trifaris. Kind of a silver tone Trifari. You know, like a staple product. An everyday wear. This cute little angel skin coral in there. Cute little charm. This is quite nice. It's on a vintage chain. Might be a vintage pendant. I don't see any dark stones or anything missing. They're all prong set. Just a pretty little heart. A ladder with a star at the top. Isn't that cute? No marks. That's kind of pretty. I was just looking to see if there's anything missing. What's going on there? Yeah, I think there might be stones missing off of this on either side here, just because there's like these flea bites, but they kind of match each side. And there might be, I don't know, is there something missing over here too? You kind of have to look at the whole piece and then see, because I think there should be one over there. I wonder if it was glued to the other ones. Hard to tell. So, yeah, I say this one has problems. Nope. Oh, this is a cool chain. Is there any kind of closure on it? Or is it just a, oh, here it is. Vintage chain. Yeah, those are nice. They're clever. And they do have a mark on the back, don't they? Nope, no mark. It's lightweight wooden, I don't know. Go camping and you want to dress up with your little wooden earrings. All right, and this is really pretty. Again, I don't know, because they can, some companies or China came out with these vintage looks, and this one doesn't stick out. You know, like a retro look. So I don't know if this is newer than vintage. Hard to tell. They're so good at it. All right, these are really cool. I like these. But there's, oh, is there a mark on this? Oh, there was a mark on this side. F-R-E-I-R-I-C-H. It's on both. So that would be fun to look up. I can at least determine age. These are cool. I like anything Hong Kong, Japan, West Germany. They just have all those classic beads. Plus this one's made well because it uses a 2-layer. So you would do your decor on here and then someone would put it on a backing like that. So those are nice. This one, really pretty glass. Love the chain, the vintage. There's stones missing. 3 rhinestones. That's worth fixing, I think, because it's classy. So put that in that pile. The chapitas, single earring. That kind of stinks. Oh, there is the stone that goes to that glass piece, but I'm not going to mess with it, so never mind. Single earring. Pair of earrings that probably go with that necklace, so I'm not going to mess with it. If we do those, we do those. I don't know. It's not high on my list of priorities. These, I'll give them a try because they're fall colors. And let's see. Oh, can't forget the little scatter pin. Put that over here. All right, so this is all the junk. If you want a bag of junk, hit me up. This was a maybe, I think. So this is all going to donation. And I don't mean Goodwill. I don't flood the thrift stores with stuff like this. I give them to my mom so her girlfriends can make things. But if you're interested in this bag of goodies, hit me up, Jandapanda@comcast.net, and you could have the whole thing for a very decent price. So I promise you, so that's what's in this bag. And I'm not going to individually wrap them, but I will put them in a bag like this. And at least put some bubble wrap around it. That's what I will do. And it's heavy, so depending on where you are, it might have to go priority. So that's why I don't actually charge a lot for these. Oh, ooh, I gotta fix that. There's a brooch in there that's gone wild. Oh my goodness. See it sticking out? It poked me. That's not good. Oh. Hang on. There we go. Okay, recap on repairs and testing. Why did I put this in repairs and testing? Oh, I was going to test for garnet. On this one. Because that would be rather nice, because these are really pretty chips, if they are garnet. This I was going to test for sterling, which I don't think it is. I only think that the bale is. And how they got that on there, I don't know, unless it's, some sort of trick. I don't know. I like the cord. The cord's pretty. These just need to be glued on. This little piece. I need to find rhinestones for that. Need to clean the surface. Hopefully that will come off. This one, I think I might just polish that or do something with that somehow. It's nice. This one might be sterling. It's heavy. It scratched like it was sterling. I just have to put the acid on it. This one, I'm pretty dang sure it's not. I mean, 14 karat does not look like this. So this would go in the other pile. And same thing with these. I don't think, this looks like steel. And this looks like not sterling. All right, and then the maybes. Here you go. These are all maybe. You can look at it in the beginning. I think that's really pretty. But again, these are all maybes because they're intact and, you know, they might serve a purpose for somebody. So anyway, that's it. This is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures. Thank you for watching.